Hey, Joyflu group, how's everyone doing? I just wanted to jump on. I realized after listening back to the last live that I did on Monday that I missed out on a really key point that I wanted to highlight. So that was celebrating and acknowledging our wins. So last week did the challenge, finished up on Monday. Monday was my birthday. I was in the office Monday, Tuesday, so busy, bang, bang. And then yesterday was my day working from home, and I had a ton of stuff to get done, and I didn't do it. Didn't do it deliberately, and that was because I needed to stop and just acknowledge everything that I got done the week before, which I talked about, and also celebrate the achievement of getting the challenge done, all the little things that I got done throughout the challenge, and a bunch of other things. Like I finished sending out an email that I drafted and sent that out to all my past clients, letting them know about some new things that I'm doing. And that was a big task. So I just want to highlight how important it actually is to acknowledge, pat ourselves on the back, particularly when we work for ourselves, because there's no sort of team around us to sort of go high five, well done, good job, or pat ourselves on the back. So yesterday I stopped and actually acknowledged all the work that I'd done, and celebrated in fine form. All right, I'm going to be honest. So I celebrated by watching some of the Twilight series movies. Winter's really set in here in Melbourne this week. So, the concept of just chucking a movie on TV and sitting on the couch. So that's what I did for a fair bit of yesterday. And it's great because it's sort of just taking that breather. It's so easy. And I do this all the time. I'm horrendous for it. And that is, task gets done, off the to-do list, right, what's next? What's next? And always just moving on to that next thing. And I've realized just how important it actually is to stop, acknowledge what I've done, celebrate it. It might just be simply, not in this weather, going out in my backyard and having a cuppa, sitting on the grass in the sun. It's way too freaking cold and wet to do that today. So, and it's great because it just allows that little extra bit of presence to catch up, to be in the moment, just go, hey, where I am right now is cool because of all the things that I've done, and sort of then have a chance to sit and process, and instead of just going to the next thing on the to-do list, actually really evaluating, well, what's going to have the biggest impact, where am I feeling drawn to, what's next from a perspective of really taking everything into consideration. So just, default mode. One other thing that I wanted to mention, and a few years ago I read a book. It's called Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway by Susan Jeffries. And I just really want to highlight how relevant that book was, in particular to the challenge that I did, being in the edge. Feel the fear and do it anyway. It pretty much just sums it up, but I love that book. It's well articulated. It has been a long time since I've read it. It's going back onto the reread list, so I can do a full-blown review of it soonish. It's on the to-do list, right? So I'm going to post a link below this video just to that book. So if anyone is interested, to me, it's one of those key books that I would recommend is a bit of a must read for most people that are looking to sort of enhance their own life, their own growth. Yeah. So I'll whack that on because it's I can't even remember. It's been that long that I've read it, but I just know that it was a real driver for me, sort of being able to step into that uncomfortable zone, and it's been pivotal. So I think that's it. So I'm done celebrating. It's time to get back onto my to-do list. First and foremost, I've got to just respond to all the beautiful birthday messages that I did get on Monday. So yeah, there's quite a few of those and a few missed calls that I've got to call back. Yeah, so I'll wrap that up. Have a great day. Stay warm to the Melburnians. All right. Cheers, guys.